Oh wow, this is very creative. I didn't even see this idea. Wow, this is incredibly creative. All right, let's get back to the bot speedrun. The way that we're doing this, of course, is we're playing against all the bots. And if I play against the best bots, those I'll play up to 5 games, and I'll take whatever my best result is. So we're gonna play against the best bots. So I'm gonna start with Danya Bot. Choose. Let's play Danya with white or black. Challenge. No help of any kind. Let's play Danya Bot. Let me start the clock. Now Danya Bot plays D4. Now Danya traditionally, if he plays D4, he plays the Verisov. Danya Bot plays C4. Now this is already not what Daniel Naroditsky normally plays. I'll play E6 though. Go bishop B4. Nimzo Indian, so far pretty standard. Play Arjun. He crushed Tata still. You guys, first of all, I was winning the third game. Secondly, I literally don't care. Third, it doesn't matter. I guess literally don't care, it doesn't matter, the same things. Let's just castle here. Yeah, acting like it's some big deal. Like I will say this though, the Indians are at a big advantage when players have to go play in India. You saw it very clearly when players had to go to India. Wesley had a very bad event, Noterbeck had a very bad event, I had a very bad event. And when they had to go play in Europe, the results were a little bit different. So just say they had a big home field advantage. Let's play D5 here. Now this is of course the Karpov system. What do I want to do against Danya Bot? Now again, this bot is pretty good though, so I guess I'll play just traditional B6 probably. Go B6 here. That's true though. I mean it's surprising because like ordinarily you'd think like, I mean it shouldn't really matter, right? But it actually does matter quite a bit. Go here, knight a5 here. Is it the Curry effect? I don't think it has anything to do with that. I'm gonna go to knight a5 here. Daniel wants to go bishop a3, which could be a problem. Now I could play bishop b7 here. And bishop a3, I think I'm gonna play Daniel style. Is he gonna go bishop a3 and go after the rook? Because then I can take the knight. He does. Okay, so I think Danya's full of nonsense here. I think I'm gonna crush Danya. He's trying to win the rook here. I can play queen d5. Then he has c4, queen g5. Wait, this doesn't look right though. Okay, let's go here. Hit the bishop, hit the pawn. Takes. Now do I take the, what do I take here? This is tricky. If I take the bishop, there's bishop b4, knight c4. I think I take so I get grips on the light squares. I'm gonna get a connect 5 maybe. But he goes back to g3. I missed that. Shoot. Okay, let's go here. Also probably wrong, but if I take, still looks very good for me. But he's got queen d1. Okay, let's trade. Go here. And now I'm going to create the classic connect 5 with the double bastion with these knights, and he can't really remove it. So let's go here, pressure on the pawn. This looks very pleasant for me, but I need to just find a way to push p here without pushing p. Maybe f6. I don't even know if it's best, but it just creates something. I'll go here, probably g5 h5 somewhere. Okay, I'll play h5, fix the pawn, opposite color of the bishop. Now how do I win this? Knight a5, c4, knight b3. That looks fun. Knight a5 is rook a3. Whatever, I'll still, it's not right though. Maybe I go g5 here, or I go back and I hit him with knight d2, and these knights are a little bit loose, but I'm not super enthused by this. So I think I'm gonna go rook c4 and then maybe knight here and take. Oh, but then he comes in with king e2, king d3, and I'm just a moron. Why did I do that? Horrible decision. I might actually be losing now somehow. Although maybe not. I can always run the king over, I guess. Oh, so stupid of me. It goes back to g2. I guess I'll play knight c4. The knight has to be good on c4. Maybe I can run the king over to the queen side, but it doesn't feel right. 97. It's like I need one more piece on f5. I'm missing like one more piece. G5 is a move. Maybe king G. Maybe I just run my king up to f5 and then go G5. He's trying to become Bobby Fischer or something with bishop b8. I don't understand what that does. Because takes rook 8, he just loses the juicer. I guess I'll go here. I do have G5. I'm just going to play it with rook C6 to guard everything. Go here, guard the juicer. So now knight C3 is a threat. He probably has to take. He goes rook C1, which looks weird. Maybe knight A5. Maybe just G4. Yeah, I think G4 is right. I think I'm going to go here and F5 at some point. I'm going to reroute the king backwards eventually. Maybe actually just F5 is good too, though, because now I've got some great pawns. He's starting the pawn. He's trying to tickle me on the queen side, so I'll go A6 here. Not rook C8, because then I hang the pawn. Go here, hold the pawn. Gonna have to go back, and then probably kick him with rook C8. Or I have knight A3 too. Also have knight A5, rook C1, maybe knight A5, rook C1, rook C4. I also have F4 here. Wait, I gotta be careful. How do I do this? Knight A5 looks right. Just hit the pawn. Now if I trade rook C1, knight D5, rook C8, probably good for me, but not cleanly winning. So I think I'm just gonna go. No, rook C4 is rook E2. I guess I'll just go back, just reset. Knight A3 now, though. Did he just blunder? I feel like there's knight C3 or something. Rook E3, knight E2, king F4, knight E takes D5. Trying to figure out if I'm insane or what the heck's going on here. If I take with a rook takes, his king's getting in. I don't want that. What am I missing here? Takes, king F4 is no good. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. I hope I'm not losing, because it goes back. But now don't I have B5 or something? And B4. Oh, I should take it with a knight. Why did I take it with a knight? Am I gonna lose this somehow? Rook E5. I got really careless. This was so completely winning for me, and now this is actually not winning. Whoa, thank you so much to Trokar for the 25 gifted subs. Yeah, I've really messed this up. Go here and B3 ideas or something. Did I just throw this game? Probably I did. He checks. Yeah, now his rooks are too active, of course. If I block his rook check, I go king D8, rook H8. Yeah, I think I'm getting mated here somehow. Feels like it. Horrible. B2. Okay, if there's a mate, there's a mate. I don't really want to be right. He goes here and then I go B2. Oh, he goes rook B7. Okay, so at least now I can kind of cover with D's knights. Wait, B2? Wait a second. Danya's making some mistakes here. I mean, B2 B1's a draw. Nah, I think I have to just make a draw with B2. This isn't what I wanted. Oh wait, no, it's not a draw because he's H5 check. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, actually it's maybe not a draw. I didn't even see this bishop F4 mate idea. Goes F4. I'm trying to find some way to keep the winning ideas alive. Probably. Oh wait, no, if I queen now I get mated. Wait, what am I doing? Like queen that's mate in one. Wait, what? Is it still mate in one? It is, isn't it? Yeah, I threw this game. Nice. I threw this. That was ridiculous. I threw that. Let's reset. Like I said, I'll play 5 games. Let's go C4. How do I win that without taking C3 though? Yeah, I threw that game very poorly. I let it get complicated with D5, and the computers at these levels are never going to blunder the tactics. That's actually the most important thing. Like, I played the boat test. No, you guys, I'm playing 5 games and I'll take the best score. And it's not just Danya, it's because I'm gonna be playing against Vichy Bot and Kramnik Bot, etc. No, you guys, I said before how I'm doing this. I'm playing 5 games and that's that, because at the end I'm gonna play against Engine 1, which is Komodo, which of course I'll be lucky if I get a draw out of 5. I'll be very lucky. Let's go rookie 1 here. Okay, B6. So the bottom line is just like I was able to get like a winning position there, but I let it get too messy in the middle. That's really the critical point. Daniel's watching this live scam. Well, that's how I'm doing it. This is fairly casual speedrun. And also, frankly, as far as it goes to the speedrun, like there's no clock on it either, so it's a little bit like it'd be a little bit weird. It's a little bit off the beaten path. Let's leave it at that. What about 6 games? Well, just I'm just doing 5 because it's just like, I mean, if it's like, because I'll give you an example. If I do 10 games, if I were to do 10 games, for example, there's knight g4. Okay, this game, however, is off to a very, very poor start. If I do 10, at some point I'm just gonna start banging my head against the wall when I play Komodo, and that's not what anybody wants to see, because that's also against TOS. This is pretty ugly, actually. Well, maybe it's not. F5's not really a threat, or is it? Guess I'll go here. Oh, right, I'm doing it because I don't want to get adopted. Right, that's, yeah, I didn't even think of that reason, but that's a good one. Okay, let's take. I'm not gonna do, I'm not doing. Wait, can he actually do this? I thought he would just take F5. This looks wrong. If I go knight H4, what? He's got what, knight F4? I guess I can't actually guard the pawn, it doesn't look like. This goes knight F4, king G1, it's going to be a draw. It's going to take, and... eh. Or it is G5, which I did not see at all. Ooh, this is actually kind of ugly. I might be in a little bit of trouble, maybe. Maybe not, though. Go here, guard the pawn. I have knight E3, bishop H3, knight E3. Let's go. Maybe rook C1, rook C3 is an idea. Knight E3 is definitely a concept. H4 also. I guess I'm just gonna go here and rook C3. Although rook C3 allows bishop E4 and there's a checkmate on F1. I guess I'll go rook F1 first. He goes there. Yeah, this is actually very... I can probably draw this again, but I mean, unless the bot makes a mistake in the endgame, I'm not going to win this. Let's go here. Great knight. I play around it. Let's go here. Yeah, of course it plays A4, and this is probably going to be a draw, or I'm going to find some way to lose. But realistically, I think this is only going to be a draw. Play knight C1. I can also go king G2. I can also just move the rook. Oh, there may be some slight issues here. Okay, knight D1 takes A4 is a little bit weak. Maybe I can go for something a bit better. I might take and go knight E3. Go here. I'm trying to bring my king in, maybe not king E2 because I want rook D1, but I don't want to lose to some funky tactic. Go here. Oh, I see what it's trying to do. It's trying to get bishop F3 or something in. Wait, I can't go king D2. Got to be careful. Wait, king E2. Take 6, rook H8, rook G1. Still only a draw. Some way that I can trick it. Doesn't look like it. Knight D1, knight C3 doesn't do anything. D1, FG. Just trying to think about how I could possibly set this up for a winning endgame. If I could take with F pawn somehow and go king D2. Doesn't look right. Guess I just go here. Goes h3. Now that's a surprising move. It wants to go here and wait a second. I'm a little confused by this move. I need to think for a second. Let's just go here. Oh, it's gonna try to play b5. Interesting. If I go knight d1, knight c3. Oh wow, this is very creative. I didn't even see this idea. Wow, this is incredibly creative. b5, b4, rook c4 takes, bishop f3. This is very creative. Wow, I did not see this idea at all. Wow. I'm gonna go here, knight c3 though. c6. I go knight c3, takes, bishop f3, knight a4. The show goes on, but I think I'm getting a little bit of play here. b5, b4 though, very, very tricky. Bot is playing very creative chess. I have to give it that. Go here to hit the pawn. b5, I take, check, take. This is very, very creative. I really do like what it's doing. So I think I'm gonna go knight a2, knight b4 maybe. Although did he give king e4? No, he doesn't do it. Let's go here to hit the bishop, prevent anything on the b file. I'm gonna go rook f8. Oh, bishop f3. Okay, logical. Still probably only a draw if I had to guess. I mean, maybe I can go b5, but b5 looks a little bit risky too. Knight d5, wait, knight d5 takes, king d7 is fine. If I go knight d5, rook c6 though, it's just a draw anyway. There's no way to really rotate the knight anywhere better. We'll go here. Okay, it goes rook c5. I mean, knight e3, b5 doesn't look all that great. It's probably okay if I had to guess. b3 is a move, but I don't like it, so I'm just gonna go back to b4. Probably knight d3 and make a draw. Plays b5, so I take. So I guess I go c7 or c8. I assume I go here because I need to get here. c8 doesn't allow me rook a8. Trying to go rook f8, I guess. And it's still probably a draw. The rook takes, bishop b7, king. Oh, he wants a trade, which of course I also conveniently missed. Is this actually a draw is a question. Is this actually a draw, or am I maybe having, do I have winning chances here somehow with b3? Go king c3, bishop d5, takes, b3 takes, a4, d5. I can also play knight a2, knight c3. I'm gonna go here. I want to go b3. Of course, I think I just threw the game again. Again. So I just missed king f5, king e4. Yeah, this was really bad by me. Completely forgot that this was even a move here. Completely forgot that that was a move, and now there are actual issues here to deal with. Like actual issues, no joke. I think I have to go here. Real Danya isn't this strong. Well, I mean, again, there's certain aspects. Like, I'll give you another example. There's this there's the Bot bot, which I played against, and basically the Bot bot is rated 2200, but when I played it in one of the chess done quick events, it played like the endgame absolutely perfectly, literally played perfectly, like made like 50 best moves in a row. So the bots are basically, to figure out is what are the aspects where the bots are better or worse. That's really what it comes down to. I'll go here. I'm sure I'm losing somehow. Yeah, I mean, there's, wait, but it went to a2, which does give me an option to go b4. Wait, it takes here, d5, a4, d4 here, d3 takes, a5, e4, a6 takes, e7. I'm gonna do it. Maybe it doesn't work. Let's go for it. Go here. Oh wait, but he can just, oh, I should have played a4 first maybe, but whatever. Wait, if I go a4, I guess I'll go here. D3 A6 D6 A7. This is losing by 1 tempo. Hilarious. This loses by 1 tempo. The bot played this endgame like a god. I don't think Danya could have played this well in a 3-0 game. That's pretty brilliant actually by the bot, because now it's just in time with D2. That's pretty brilliant. Let's take and go here. That's brilliant. Yeah, that's very brilliant by the bot. Okay, let's make a queen. And probably this is losing unless there's some magic trick. Yeah, this one was much, the bot played much better in the second game than the first one. Okay, so 3 more chances to win. Should have won the first game. Second game it played really well. That's just life. Go knight 2-6. Let's see what it's gonna do. So basically, as I see it, the bot plays the end games very well. The opening and middle game is where it makes mistakes. The end game is where it plays perfectly. No, you guys, so I'm playing 5 games against all the bots, especially these top ones. Let's go d5 and takes, and knight b6. Yeah, I'll take the best score out of 5, especially because I'm gonna play bots like Komodo, which are just flat out better than me. I'm gonna go knight b6, bishop e7. Update the counter to 2 losses. No, I told you guys what I'm doing. Go bishop e7 and castles. Middle game is where it blunders. End game, it's playing the end games really precisely. The end games are super precise. So end game is where I need to avoid end game is where I need to avoid getting like the messy positions, because this bot is just playing it perfectly. Yeah, I guess, I mean, bishop f8, I've already kind of misplayed this because it's not the line, but okay, let's just go here and trade and take and play c6. Avoid playing wordsmiths on the bot. That's not the issue. The issue is that I'm gonna go knight d4 here, takes and c6, knight d2. See, this is the thing, knight d2 is not the best move, so it does make mistakes in the middle game, but the end game is the question. How do I avoid the super long end games? Knight f5 is fine, c6 is fine, play knight d5. Because also when you guys ask like the general question of me playing against the bots, like, yeah, I could also take 5 minutes every single move and probably ensure that I win, but then it's also kind of like not really the point either. Like if I take 5 minutes every move, I'm probably gonna win, but I'm not gonna do that for obvious reasons. I'm gonna play knight f5 here and take and play c6. Can I play against Martin? Is Martin one of those bots that people don't like? There's some bots that that's one of the bots that people don't like. You can't add a timer. No, you can't. Komodo I'm not going to beat. You're right. Komodo, if I take 5 minutes every move, I'm still going to lose. You're right. That is true. That is true. But like the Vichy bot or the Danya bot or the Kramnik bot, I think I could probably do it, but I'm not going to, obviously not going to do that, because that's like my whole stream. You can actually add a timer. I didn't think you could. Is there a way to add a timer? I don't think, is there? Flat Kramnik bot. Okay. I guess I'll take and play f6, just build a center, keep it simple. Whoa, thank you so much to Chess for the 75 gifted subs. Of course, as soon as I say that Danya Bot is like not playing the middle game perfectly, now it plays e4, and I'm this is not good either. Wow. Guess I'll go here, knight f7. This is not great. Not great at all. Yeah, thanks so much, Chess, for the 75 gifted. Go here. Now rook c1 is not the move I expected. Queen or rook is a question. Queen looks right. I know queen e7 looks right to me, but it might be wrong. There might be some a4 a5 stuff that I'm missing here. I can also go bishop h5, I guess, to force g4. Takes is also a move, but it doesn't look right. I think this is right, because on queen b3 I have bishop f7. I hit the queen. Queen a3 looks like a weird move to me. I go rook d8 maybe. Try not to hang something terrible here. Trying to go d4, of course. I could play bishop h5 back again to force g4. This is pretty gross though, pretty gross. If I could play knight d7 I'd be fine, but I can't play that move. I guess I'll just go over. If d4, probably I take with knight c4 and hope that it holds. He plays queen b4. What does queen b4? Oh, he still has d4 ideas, I guess. I go bishop g8, d4. I'm gonna go here, knight f7, just to hold. I'm trying to hold basically my center together. b3, very strong computer move. Just stops knight c4. Now my knight's misplaced. Could go rook b8 maybe. Knight g5 is a move, not a great move. Rook d6 also maybe a move. Pretty ugly though, because this a4 a5 is a huge problem to deal with. I guess I'll just play it anyway. I mean, yeah, the bot is really playing. It feels like the bot got better. The first game was not great. The last 2 games is like playing like a god, like an actual god. I guess I'll trade and hope. Now there's also queen a5, which there's queen a5 and knight d3 or something. Of course, yeah. Now that it's like the first game was like the warm-up game, and now the bot got warmed up, and it's just like I can't do anything. It'll still make mistakes though, I think, or at least I assume it will. So if it's 2650, it should make some mistakes. But yeah, well, exactly what I said. Queen a5 and knight d3, and this is really bad. Yeah, it's almost like the bot's like learning on the fly. Very annoying. Okay, I guess I'll just go rook d8 anyway. But it still should make a mistake if I understand the programming correctly. It should make a mistake. Let's go knight c8. When choosing a bot, choose custom and add time. No, but I think that's not challenge, right? Let the bot cook. Yeah, it's like basically the bot learned. First game was like really good, and it's just like it's like the bot really is learning, which is really annoying. Go here. It's gonna go queen c7, of course. Another perfect move. Jeez. Yeah, it is really like it's like the bot's like learning. This is ridiculous. The accuracy in this game is really high, by the way. Really high, like really high. Do these bots not actually reflect it? Well, the problem is you can't computers, you can't really look at it that way because I don't even know which square to go to. That's how bad this is. I'll go to f8. You can't reflect that same way because like for a computer they play perfect moves. So like if you think about logically, if a computer is like 3400, it plays perfect chess. So to say like 3400 versus 2650, there's no way to really differentiate between the two. I guess I'll go here, try to save an end game, because again I haven't drawn yet. Once I get the draw, then I can go crazy the last 2 games, but as of right now I'm standing to lose. This is live. You can beat him with stockfish level 8, right? But that's not the point of what I'm saying. Yeah, rook c2, also an amazingly strong move to go rook d2. Amazingly strong move. And this knight on e5 is just gigantic. This is really bad. But like, what is the difference between 2650 and like 3300? There's like no quantifiable way. It just means perfect moves versus non-perfect moves. No, I'm not going to stream rewards, you guys. I'm playing a tournament in St. Louis. I mean, I could go not study and who knows, but again, I don't even really like the notion of what the awards stand for. So yeah, this is actually just that bad. It's just that lost. There's like nothing I can even do here. Yeah, if I go g5, there's just like rook d2. It's like that's why rook c2 is such a powerful move. G5, rook d2, and I lose the game on the spot. I can go knight f7, but rather than waste another like 10 minutes, I'm just gonna resign this. I don't want to waste 10 minutes. So I'm gonna play slow chess now. So I'm 0 for 3, so I have to win one out of the last 2. I watched the chess panel you were on. It was pretty interesting. Too bad it was only 1 hour. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna play slow chess, because when I played Bishop, when I played g3 knight f3, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, taking the best result out of 5, and as of right now it's a 0. So let's go b3. First game I should have won. That was my chance to win the first one. Last have not been good though. With D4. So yeah, so someone was saying they saw me in Boston on the panel. Yeah, it was pretty good. I wish it had been longer. I wish I had been more focused on sort of non-chess specific aspects. I thought there was a little bit too much. There's a little bit too much of that, but that's what it is. I'm gonna go E3 here. Let's go here and back. There's another bot, but LCO. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. I've played Go, yes. I guess I'll trade and go knight D2. I did go to the Celtics game, yes, you guys. Okay, this game I've got a good position. Is that bread? Yes, I have a cross ant. I can go bishop c3. I want to go rook c1 though. I think rook c1's a good move here. This is a good position. I have a good position this game. Let's go. Knight b1 also moved to play bishop a3. I don't love it though, so I think I'm gonna go here and queen b2. Knight d7. Okay, now I assume I should trade knight d7 also. Wait, is knight d7 actually a good move or not? Or am I starting to give the bot too much credit? Wait, am I starting to give the bot too much credit? Because I can also sack the queen for the two rooks here, like trade. I feel like maybe I'm giving the bot too much credit suddenly. Yeah, I think I gotta stop being. I think I'm giving the bot too much credit. If I go queen b1, knight d3, maybe it's forced. Of course, when I say that, immediately I start to realize that probably I should be giving it too much credit. H4 threat. It kind of is. I don't want to sack. I don't really want to take. I could play bishop d4 and queen c3 maybe. Bishop d4 c5. Yeah, bishop d4 c5 is not a move because I trade. If I get queen c, okay, so now he goes there, so now I take. It takes and I go queen c3, of course. Okay, I should be better here if I play this precisely, but h4 is still a very big threat that I have to deal with. We'll go rook a1 and a4. Rook a1, h4, a4. I'm gonna assume that somehow I need to do something on the queen side here. Rook c2. I can't ever trade. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go rook a1 and a4. I'm just gonna go all in and we'll see. I mean, I might just get checkmated here, but frigid, who cares? Just roll. Just push p. If I take, I don't really want to take f3. He just takes. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna keep pushing p. If I go rook b1, I still don't see it. I mean, this is very scary to play like this. I mean, it really looks like I'm gonna get checkmated here somehow. It really, this really looks ridiculous. I mean, as a human at least. A computer, I bet, is gonna say that this is okay after rook b1, but I'm really worried about just getting sauced on the h file here. But at this point, I don't really have a choice, I guess. If I go rook a1, takes, rook h8, a6, king g8, a7, queen h7 or something. And this looks so scary for a human. I could just go a6 and sack, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. If this is no good, it's no good. That's just life. Queen e6. So what's he doing? A6, a7 still exists. I can play rook a2 maybe I go rook a2 to threaten takes. Rook a2, he's gonna go queen g4. He's trying to go queen g4 and queen h5. That's his actual idea. That's the plan, and he wants to mate on the h file. J8, a6 takes. I still think I need to play it though. I think I need to go knight f1 here at some point. Knight e5. Oh, so now he wants to go knight f3 or something. This looks a little bit sus, like damn, the bot's making some mistakes. This is my chance to win though. This is definitely a chance. If I take knight f3, takes knight d2, bishop e2. I think I have to play knight e4. If I don't play knight e4, what am I even doing here? Oh, there's no bishop d3 is no good. Queen g4. Bishop f3 maybe is a move. This should be good for me, but scary too. Very, yeah, I mean, I'm very worried about knight f3. That's why I feel like I should probably take, but e1's also rook e1 knight f3. I think I have to do it, and if I lose, I lose. Oh, does he have knight f3 here? Uh-oh, he just got knight f3 here, which I missed. Oh, I completely missed knight f3 here. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is just a disaster. I just missed this completely. Maybe it was losing anyway. Yeah, maybe it was losing anyway. I go here, there's h2 rook a2 or something. Yeah, the bot literally is playing better than it was. It's playing way better than the first game, which is interesting. Very strange. Yeah, it's just completely lost. Wow. I guess I go a6 and queen a5, but what was my move here before? Bishop g2. No, it has nothing to do with settings. It's just this is why you can't look at pure ratings. When you look at pure ratings, like, this is exactly the point. It's that, like, you can't quantify 2600 versus 3400. It's just not possible to quantify it. So, like, the moves that it plays, like, apparently this position it plays perfectly, but the other one it doesn't. Let's go king f1. Yeah, it's just annoying. Okay, I guess I go here. I think this was just losing no matter what. It's gonna play rook d8 and not knight d2. Knight d2 wins too, I guess, but yeah, I want to look at this one. I want to check the analysis because I think it played much better, that one, the last one. Or no, let's play one more. Okay, so I have not drawn or won a game yet. Okay, let's play knight f6. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one just very traditional. Let's play e6 d5. I think it played much better the fourth game than the first one. Like, played much better. Probably I'll get a draw this game if I play smart, but don't really care either way. Report him, yeah. It's gonna play this one, which is just drawish. Neither way, E Holterman for the gifted sub. Let's take here. No, it's not that it plays like a computer. It's that it feels like the quality of the moves was much higher in the last game than the previous three. Okay, so c5, there's queen a3. e5 is of course completely fine. That's why it's weird, is because the first game I was much better, if not actually winning. Okay, now 94 I believe is the best move here if I want to play it, but it's just much higher quality, much higher quality. I go here, trade. I think I actually played this against Wesley in a US championship game. Queen e2 here. Queen e2, rook e1, queen h5. I mean, if I trade queens, I can draw this, but I don't want to even try to draw. I'm gonna try to win, so I'll just take. At least now there's an open diagonal here. Queen h5 is a move here, I guess. Queen g4. Queen g4 maybe actually a little bit better. Or queen h5. I think I'm gonna go to h5 just because now I can bring the bishop more easily into the game. So I might go bishop b7 here. This has to be right to open up the diagonal. Now again, I could probably play queen f3 and draw. Queen h3, f3, rook a d8, rook a e1. Queen f3 is definitely good enough to draw. Or is it? I lose c7. I mean, that is a draw. It's just a question of whether I want to like risk whether I want to risk the loss to go from. I think I'm just gonna play here, force the queens off. He has rook e3. I'm down a pawn, but this should be a draw unless I do something stupid. I just go here. I have rook c8, a5 at some point. Queen h3, it goes f3. That's the problem. Okay, rook c3 also a good move. I think I go Still not trivial though. Now that I'm looking at this, still not trivial at all. I guess I'll play bishop e6 here. Yeah, this actually is not trivial at all. Maybe play h6 or h5 here. Do I play h5 or h6 is the big question. I'll play h6. I don't know. h5 I suspect is better, but I don't want to blunder some tactic here. Let's go a6, then rook a7 and rook d7. Trade the rooks. c5. Okay, a5 is not the move. Let me just go here. You can play h5, but I'm not worried about it. Just go here. Of course, didn't I say something earlier? I said something earlier about didn't I say something earlier about how Bot's playing the endgames perfectly, and yet I went right into an endgame? I think I said that, unless I'm insane, and yet I go right into an endgame where it's probably going to play perfectly. I guess I'm just going to keep moving the rook. No, I did say that. I said that. I'm like, I think this bot plays endgames perfectly, and then I go right into a slightly worse endgame. Typically. Okay, now f6 is a move here that I can play. I don't really know if I need to play it though, so I'm just gonna. I probably should, but I'm just gonna keep going. King a7, king g8. If f4, I play f6, I guess. The rook c6 doesn't actually do anything, so if bishop d5, rook d6 is maybe, so I guess I go here. Okay, I go back and we see what it does. Okay. Okay, now we get a Zugzwang where we have the same position basically, but I think rook a7 is just fine. Then f4. I don't understand what the. I think I'm just gonna go here. Why not? Bishop d6. Of course, I should trade the rooks. I think f6 is a good move here. I don't know if it's the only move, but I think it's a solid move just to guard everything. And then I have bishop b5 at the right moment, or bishop e6. I can even bring the king back around, I guess. Yeah, I think I just bring my king back around here. This should be a draw with perfect play. Doesn't mean it's like easy or anything, but this should be a draw. a5 a4 also an idea here, but do I play it or not is a question. It's putting the pawn on the wrong color square. Bishop b5. Do I do it or not? I think I'm just gonna move my king. There's no entry squares, although he does have rook d1, which of course. Okay, that was a little bit stupid. Wait a second, did I just blunder this somehow? I did just blunder, I think. a5, rook d5, a4, b4. I'm gonna go for it. I mean, b4, bishop b5. I mean, I should be okay here. I want to go. Actually, why did I not just go rook d7, rook d3 there? I mean, I think he's trying to get me to play a3 for some reason. Rook d7, rook c5 doesn't look great. My rook also not on the right square here in this end game. I mean, maybe I just bring my king over. I can also go rook e7 maybe. I need to go rook b5 or something. It goes rook c4. I'm gonna go here anyway to hit the rook. I have my setup here with the bishop and the rook. So I have rook c. I want to bring the rook in, like rook b5, rook d5. It's gonna make another repeat, and then it's repetition. Then it's gonna do something else here, like rook c2. Okay, logical. But now I think I have rook d7, and now my rook gets active. I think f4. Wow. Okay. Okay, this I should be okay. I should be drawing this now. This should definitely be a draw now if I'm precise. If I'm precise, it should be a draw, but I still have to find a couple of moves. Rook d3 is a move. a3 always possible, but I don't love it. I really need my rook on c6. Somehow my rook is just on the wrong square with the bishop on b5. Think about it. So I play rook d5, f5, king d7. How do I do this? Still tricky. Probably also here I should have gone king d7 and rook c7. Slight mistake, but let's see. Bishop d3 also not the craziest move ever. Still very hard though. Very, very hard to play. And of course the bot's playing this perfectly. f5 also a move. I don't like it. Rook b7 still a move to just hold. Somehow my king and my rook are just misplaced here. Maybe I just go rook d3. Rook d5 is not right. Rook d3, b5, bishop e4, b6, bishop c6, rook a5, 3. What's wrong with d3? There's just king f2, and then my rook is somehow misplaced. Very similar to like a Magnus kind of game. I know that I should still be drawing somehow, but I have misplayed this horribly. Let's see. If I play rook d3, king f2, bishop c5. I mean, maybe I go king d7, rook c5. No good though. All my pieces are just somehow on all the wrong squares. Very annoying when that happens. Yeah, all my pieces are actually just on flat out the wrong squares. I think this might even just be losing. That's how bad this is. Yeah, if I go rook d3, king f2, rook a3, there's bishop c1 to hit the rook. That's the problem with rook over after king f2. a3, rook c5. I could play like rook d3, king d6 maybe. Then there's bishop c5 and bishop f8. But I think I need to do something like this. I think I need to be very active here. I think I need to go king d6 and be active. d5, rook d5. I could play king d5 and king e4 too, I guess. Okay, king d5 check, king e4, bishop c1, rook d5, rook c7, rook d7, rook c8. Maybe king d5 is the right move actually. Maybe king d5, king e4. It's very committal. Very, very committal. But if he doesn't bring in right away, I have bishop c4 to close it. So I think this is correct. I hope this doesn't lose the game. But I'm gonna try to be very active. Oh, he goes king. I thought I could play bishop c4 here actually. Oh, then he has b5 anyway. Ah, shoot. Okay, then. Yeah, and of course now. Yeah, now he goes king e4. Ugh, insane. Yeah, of course he has king e4. Now I think I'm just losing again. Insane. And if I go rook d5, there's bishop c5. have to go rook d1 only move. Oh, rook a3 maybe was also a move actually. Maybe it was a move. Okay, check. So if I go king e6, or do I go king d7? King e6, f5, king d7. I guess king e6 must be right. Check, I expect that. Now do I go d7 or f7? I assume I go to f7 just because of rook placement. Okay, I think it's made some mistakes here though. It's made some mistakes. This is still probably a draw. I think it was close to winning there for a move or two. So somehow I need to be able to bring the rook back when he moves somewhere. Rook g1 is obviously a move too. King f3, check. King f4, check. Bishop f2. This should be a draw. Check. King f2, rook h3 or something. King g. If I check king f4, bishop c6, bishop e3. Somehow I can't put the piece on the right squares here. Even here he has king f4 and bishop e3. This is oddly tricky. Rook e1 also maybe. Rook e1 maybe is a good move because king f3, check. King f2, rook e4, bishop e3, bishop b5. Not trivial. If I check, bishop f2. You got this? Yeah, I'm using my time, so I'm trying to draw this game. This is the last game anyway against this bot. d1, king f4. The king just covers every critical square here. It's very annoying. Check king here, and I can't bring the rook here. If I could trade these rooks, it's a draw. That's really what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I go back, bishop d4, rook e8, king f4, bishop d3 maybe is a draw, and if king f3, still nothing though. Somehow it's like I need my rook to be able to swing here when he moves to open the lane. d3, rook c3, bishop b1. No, that's of course stupid. d7, rook e7 is playable, and king f3, rook back. C5 though, very hard to play. Rook d3 does look right somehow though, just to force the king back. I mean, this must be right. Oh right, it goes to f4, not f2. What am I thinking? I think I already explained that this was the problem with the line, but I played it anyway. I go rook d1, bishop f2. Maybe king e. Oh no, king e8. He has rook e2. b1, bishop f2, rook b1, d5. Very scary playing rook d1, leaving everything open here, but I think it's correct. I need to go rook b1 at some point. It plays king f3, so king f3 can't be the right move. Okay, that's a good sign that it played king f3. That's a very good sign, because that's definitely not the best move. Play rook b1, maybe rook b1, bishop d6 though. a3 is actually an interesting choice, but I've had this option for many moves now, and it's always been very wrong. If I check king e2, rook d7 or something. Bishop I check. If I check bishop e3, no a3, there's a check, king e2. Also like bishop d3 and bishop b1 or something. But that doesn't look right. So somehow I have to find a way to attack everything all at the same time. I check king e2, rook, check king, bishop f2, rook b1. Yeah, I think this is actually correct. I'm gonna check and go rook b1. Check king g. Oh my god, as bishop c5 and checkmate. Wow, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's just gross. I didn't even see that concept. I go here. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I somehow I didn't even see this idea. And it's a bot, so it'll play this perfectly no matter what I do. Even better. Unless there's some way. Wait, I can go rook b2. Wait, there's bishop e8 maybe. Bishop c5, bishop e8. I mean, I have nothing else, so I might as well go for it. Bishop c5, bishop e8, and I just hope I'm not getting mated here somehow, because a3 check takes. b6 a3, and of course, yes, when I go a3, I can just take and play b7. Of course, yeah, just insane. Oh wait, no, b6 a b6 a3 takes. I have rook b6. Wait a second, wait, still probably losing, but show goes on somehow. Wait, if I play a2, rook a8, b2, king c3, rook b. Yeah, and of course here there's still bishop d4. Oh my gosh, gross. No, or this too. Insane. Oh, and he even has bishop b4 to boot. Wow, crazy. Just insane. And now I go rook c6, and it has bishop c5 even. Yeah, this is not a 2600 bot, just to be very clear. The way it's played this end game, it actually did get better. Every game it got better. That's wild. If I go rook g2, there's nothing, because b7 takes, king c5. Yeah, it got better. It actually got better every game. First game was like I was winning and I messed it up, and after that every game it just played like much better. No, rook c6, bishop c5 is such a beautiful theme. Such a beautiful theme. Rook b2 probably is playable here. I messed it up also when I didn't go h5 g6 probably, or h5 f6. I should have put the pawns on a different structure, but whatever, that's beside the point at this point in the game. c6, bishop c5 is just so beautiful. Yeah, it seems like they no, and also if I go rook c8, there's b7, just for a good. Oh wait, no, then there's rook b8, but I assume after rook c8 there's some way that white's winning, but I'll play it anyway. Takes. I go here. I mean, I'm sure I'm lost, but yeah, this is just wild. Let's go here. Of course, is it going to play king c5 too? No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's just insane. The quality of the moves is just out of this world insane by this bot, by the Danya bot. Take, let's see. Let's go here. Yeah, the quality of these of the moves is just nuts. I check. And it's not even Stanley, the king's on h7. That's a lot of ads during an endgame. Yeah, let's go check and check. Yeah, it's just lost. I'll just play it out because why not? Let's just go like here and king h7, I guess. Right, that hangs the rook. Let's go here, why not? Just sit and wait. I don't know, I guess here. Want to go rook g2 and maybe win the pawn. Okay, is it actually making some mistakes here, or is this endgame still long? Is it just gonna sack on f6 and beat me? Oh wait, no, if I go rook g2 now, it goes back to c5, of course, and it's that same checkmate problem. So I guess I have to go like here. Okay, king e4. Oh, and now I put the king on the wrong side of the board again. Yeah, I put the king on the wrong side of the board. Yeah, no, it played that game perfectly. Let me take a look at the analysis of that one, because that game was absolutely perfect. Or it's analyzing. Yeah, no, I mean it should have been a draw up until probably I should have gone h5 here. Yeah, h5 was a much better move than h6, but yeah, no, it played that game perfectly. I think analysis, let me see. I think it played it perfectly. It's not gonna give it perfectly. It's gonna give it like, I'm betting it's like 92.4. Did it make, yeah, 12 inaccuracies but only one mistake? Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, that's me or it? Which one? One mistake? What is the mistake that it's giving it? Okay, it says that I made mistakes, but what are the mistakes that it made? There are 0 mistakes. Yeah, it says 0 mistakes. 0 mistakes. There are 0 mistakes from the bot. Yeah, 0 mistakes. We can't see. Oh, sorry, I can change the scene. One second, let me find the right scene. Yeah, you can see it says there's a mistake. It says there's one mistake, but the mistake, oh, it says rook c1. Okay, I mean, if this is the one mistake that it says, this is the one mistake. Yeah, I mean, it says this is the one mistake. Like, let's be serious. Like, what is the best move here? Right, king f4 is better than rook c1, even though it changes no mistake, even though it changes nothing. Yeah, no, I mean, this is like insane. Like every single move it played is perfect. There are, as I'm looking at the notation, there are 0 moves that are not great here. Yeah, it played a perfect game. Yeah, it played a perfect game. That's just life. Let me play a different bot. I think this bot learned, by the way. I do. This bot played way too well. First game was lost, and then it just played better and better every game. That's insane.